Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about a few companies where you can do like a buy now, pay later. So I see a lot of people like that. Klarna, I posted a video about them having a credit card, but a lot of people still like just that buy now, pay later. But a lot of people don't know that you guys can do that with flights. So it's so many different companies that you can do that with when you want to purchase flights, and I want to go over those options with you all now. Now, the first one I want to talk to you guys about is the Fly Now, Pay Later. Now, with the Fly Now, Pay Later, they actually have an app that you guys can go ahead and download. When you download the app, they're going to go straight into you signing up for them, so be warned about that. It's not like just a look around thing. They're going to have you sign right up for them. But what they're doing is they're going to basically stretch your payments out. So what you're going to do is you're going to download the app. You're going to figure out which flight you want to book. And when you book that flight, they're going to actually slice up the payments, making them into 4 even payments for you. And then you're going to have to pay off those different you're going to have to pay those different payments every 2 weeks. Now, understand this, they are going to charge you interest. When I was talking to you guys about Klarna, they did not charge you guys interest, but you are going to get charged interest with this one. So understand that you can get the app. It's still good for those people because you can get 9.99%. This is still better than if you was to put it on a credit card and used to let it sit on that credit card, because that's going to mess up your utilization. So this is still a great app if you guys are booking flights. So you can definitely go ahead. I'll have this on All Things Rickita. That's where I have all of the different credit cards. I can pre-qualify you and just credit cards in general that you guys can apply for. I'm going to actually organize that a little bit better for you all so you guys can see which credit cards would be best for you all. But I'll have that link on here with the Fly Now, Pay Later. Now, when you guys do the Fly Now, Pay Later, there's going to be a few companies that you can use this with. Like you can use it with Expedia, United Airlines, Virgin Atlantic. You can use it with multiple companies, but it's more companies than just this that you can use it with. If you have more questions about this, why don't you just go ahead and look around more and then call them too if you have any questions. But like I said too, you can go ahead and download the app and you'll be able to use this on your next flight. Now, the next company I want to talk to you guys about is Delta. Excuse me. So we have Delta Airlines. Now they have the Travel Now, Pay Later, but it's actually going to be through a firm. So they partner with a firm, which a firm does the same thing. And actually you can space out your payments between 6 to 18 months. So you'll have 6 to 18 monthly installments, and you guys will actually get charged interest with this also. So understand you will be charged interest, but you will know exactly how much you're going to be charged right away. But if you all are purchasing through Delta, then you could possibly do the Travel Now, Pay Later, and that could be a great option for you all. So I'll make sure I have this down below too, so you guys can do the Delta. Now, next we have the American Airlines. Now, the thing I like about the American Airlines is you're applying for their credit card. Now, when you apply for their credit card, you guys are going to get the no interest on payments of $150 or more if paid in full within 6 months. So you guys will have 6 months to pay your bill in full. So I really like that. And then they have the Fly Now payment plan. So you can go ahead and break up those payments again. And I really like that for you all. Now you can go ahead and click on Apply Now. And when you click on Apply Now, actually it ended. So we got to click on it again. Go ahead and click on Apply Now. You're going to see this is going to be through Citibank, this credit card. What you're going to do is you're going to just go ahead and put in all your information. Again, this is for the Fly Now, Pay Later. You can click here to see details and terms. So let's go ahead and see if that's going to pop up for us. Okay, it's popping up for us. And then you will see the same thing. They basically is telling you the same thing, that you're going to have no interest if you pay it in full within 6 months of $150 or more. Now, like I told you all about the other credit cards where they saying 0 interest if paid within this time frame. If you do not pay that money, they're going to charge you interest from the first day that you charged it. So this is going to be 26.74% interest. So that's going to be even more than if you was to do the Fly Now, Pay Later. So if you know you possibly is not going to have that paid off, maybe you want to put that on a different account because it looks good now that you're not paying any interest. But if you don't pay it off, then you're going to be paying that money, and you'll be better off doing like the fly now, pay later, or just putting on a 0% interest rate credit card while you have that promotion to start off. So you guys definitely have that option for the American Airlines. Now, the next one I want to talk to you guys about is Southwest. So Southwest also have the book now, pay later, and that's going to be through Uplift. So with Uplift, all you have to do is just figure out where you want to fly. So you can figure out where exactly you want to fly. They're going to break up those payments for you. Here it is right here. They're going to break up those payments for you, and then you just go ahead and pay them off on your scheduled payments. Now, when you guys are using these companies, please do not mess up with them. Please make sure that you're paying it off when you're scheduled to pay it off, because you don't want these accounts to turn into collections. And these companies, they don't report these accounts onto your credit reports, which is good because you don't want additional debt or things like that on your credit reports. But you don't want them to report bad things such as collections. So make sure you're careful when you do these different things. Now, this is going to be through Southwest Airlines. Now, we have also United Airlines. They have to buy now, pay over time. So with them, they're also going to use the Uplift, but some people, they like to use United Airlines. Some people like to use Southwest. Whoever you like to use, maybe you want to see which program they offer. And with them, they use the Uplift also. So you guys are not going to have any late fees and no prepayment penalties. You're going to travel now, pay later. So that means they're saying basically don't put your dreams on hold. But at the checkout, you're going to click Uplift. It's going to be an easy application. You guys go ahead and complete the application. And then if they go ahead and approve you, then you're good. But make sure, like I said, you pay these things off. Now, the last one I want to talk to you guys about is Cheapo Air. And with this one, you guys will have basically Cheapo Air is using Affirm. So we talked about Affirm already. They have it where you can pre-qualify today. So all you have to do is click on pre-qualify today. And when you pre-qualify, they'll let you know exactly what you all can get approved for. So I really like that. Now, the interest rates is going to be the same as other companies, between 10% and 30%. So keep that in mind. You're not going to have any hidden fees. They will let you know upfront how much you're going to have to pay. And when you pick your flight or anything that you're picking with your travel, then try to see if you can bulk it all together so you can just have one payment if you can. But those are the companies I want to talk to you guys about. Don't forget, if you all go to All Things Rickita, that's where you're going to see all those different credit cards that can pre-qualify you all without that hard inquiry. It's over 40 credit cards now. I'm actually going to go in and organize that so it can be more easier for you guys to be able to look at it. But let me go ahead and show you what that's going to look like on my phone, because when I look on the internet, it's not so perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up my phone now.